If I could travel back in time to speak to myself when I was in my 20s or 30s, what would be the one dietary advice I would have given to my younger self? I'm Dr. Chan. Let's chat. Lately, I've been looking back at the work that I've been doing these past 7 years at my medical clinic, at my restaurant that I used to run, and where I had worked as a full-time chef, at the many workshops that I conducted, coaching and training people to modify and improve their lifestyle and especially their eating habits to prevent, control, and combat diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and other lifestyle-related chronic disease. And I began to wonder, given that I am now in my mid-50s, if I could travel back in time to the time when I was in my 20s or my 30s, what would be the one advice regarding diet that I would have given my younger self? If there was one and only one advice regarding diet that would have the greatest impact on my health, what would be that advice that I would have given my younger self? I am a foodie. I have been a foodie all my life. I love food, but when I was in my 20s and 30s, vegetables was not a very significant part of my diet. My favorite foods were seafood and meats. Vegetables were only at best the side dishes and often only the garnishes or accidental ingredients in my meat-heavy favorite foods. I am now already in my mid-50s. Therefore, it is with a tinge of regret that it was only when I was already into my late 40s when I became an accidental chef as well as a passionate advocate, trainer and coach of eating habits modification to prevent and combat lifestyle-related chronic diseases that I began to walk the talk and began to seriously pay more attention to my diet, being more mindful of my food choices. And lately, I've been thinking if I could travel back in time to when I was in my 20s and 30s, what advice would I have given my younger self regarding my eating habits, my food choices? And it was a no-brainer. I would have strongly encouraged and advised my younger self to make the effort to love vegetables. Not just to love vegetables more, but also to love more vegetables in terms of exploring and loving a wide variety of vegetables. To make the effort to intentionally and consistently explore and enjoy more vegetables when I cook, when I eat out, and even when I travel. This would be the advice I wish I could travel back in time to give to my younger self. So, since time travel is not possible, I have made it my personal mission to make use of every single opportunity that I get to encourage people to unlock the power of their eating habits as medicine to prevent and combat lifestyle-related chronic diseases by loving vegetables more and by loving more vegetables, to encourage them that it is never too late to start doing so, even though the earlier the better. Let's unlock the power of a lifestyle and eating habits as medicine. Keep it simple. Choose whole foods, get plants stronger. Start by loving vegetables more. Love more vegetables. I'm Dr. Chan. Eat well and be well.